So today I'm going to show you how easy it is to use Turnitin Originality Checker, which checks uploaded documents against documents that are published on the web, which helps reduce plagiarism and is a handy tool for both teachers and students. I'm going to show you how easy it is to access this tool within the virtual learning environment. We're going to set up a new assessment in a new Dropbox rather, in the assessment area. So you go down to your Dropbox and you click New. And I'm going to call this one Canada 150. And I'm going to enable this for my assignment collection. And I want my students to be able to see their originality reports. And I'll click Save. And then for the purpose of this, I'll show you what it looks like. So if you go back to your Dropbox, you can see that originality check has been enabled because of the little icon here with the binoculars. So I'm just going to switch to my fake student. I'm going to impersonate Snow White. And Snow White is going to upload an assignment to the Dropbox. And I can click on the Dropbox, the assignment. And of course, students could add other information as they like if they're going to add their file. On my desktop. And submit. So Snow White has submitted an assignment to the Dropbox. And so it gives the students the instruction to view the originality report for the submission, go to the submission history page for this Dropbox folder. So if you click View History, it takes a little bit of time for the uploaded reports to scan against the documents that are available. And so it clearly states for the student that it is in progress. So I'm just going to pause the video so that we can wait for that to be enabled. So we can see that the originality check, it did take some time, is come back with a hard red, which means there is plagiarism and quite a bit in Snow White's uploaded document. So I'm just going to switch back to my teacher view and go back to the Dropbox. Okay, so I can see here clearly that there's some hard plagiarism in this assignment, and I'm going to click on it and see what Snow White has done. So within the virtual learning environment, we know that there are several ways that you can give feedback here. So you could, give them a message and provide feedback here. You could record audio feedback to give them some support. You could add the rubric. So there's a few ways you could do it. But if you'd like to give some feedback within the document, you click Markup Document. And you have the options here of being able to provide feedback right within the document itself. Okay. So first of all, let's look at the plagiarism. So they're saying, if I click on each one of those red flags, it will point me to a direction of where the original source was. And so I did take this report from a couple of different sources, McMaster. I also submitted or took information from Wiki, and so they've broken down exactly where the information has come from. So I'm going to go back to the document and I'm going to give feedback, and I can simply click on the feedback area here, and I can leave them an oral message and basically say that this is an unacceptable report, that none of this information is the student's own, or I can leave them, again, that written message. So again, feedback here. And if the assignment was fine, you could click on any part of the assignment and you could leave them a message. So you'd like to please explain more. And when the student is provided with that assignment, they can click on that bubble and the feedback will be provided in that exact location. You can also type right here. So you could say, great introduction. Now you can also insert commonly used phrases that you often find yourself repeating as someone who is providing assessment and feedback. So if you click on the check mark here, these are the commonly used phrases that Turnitin has developed. And so this is one I made. So if there's an issue here and you're, instead of writing verb subject agreement every time the students have this grammar error, then you just simply take the verb subject agreement and you put it where the issue is. There are some pre-made ones. There's composition remarks. There are formatting remarks, punctuation. Okay. And so you can, and as a course, you can always make your own. So we all have our most commonly used phrases that our students are familiar with. And if you simply click on the cogwheel and then the plus sign, you can name your own error. So if you're always writing pronoun agreement, click save. And we're going to add it to the set. And you can put it under any of the common sets that you've got. I'm going to put under commonly used because it's something I do see frequently. And then I hit close. And so now when I go back to my quick marks and I select commonly used from my options, is pronoun agreement. Okay, so this is a really great tool that you've got at your disposal in the virtual learning environment, and it's also external, but this is integrated completely into the virtual learning environment, and I hope that you find it to be useful. Thank you.